See? I need all the help I can get. Glad you're here, Carl. Everybody give
It's hard to pass up front row seat to this match.
I know, it really is. Well, and
This is true.
And it pays to know your girlfriend. No, Scott Chandler, I believe, actually, didn't Scott Chandler lose to Danny already? I thought that he did. I think it's Raphael. So that's not a very common occurrence there. Oh, he almost scratched. But he did make a ball. Shane has been very good this weekend at just never allowing his opponent to shoot. I think in the last match, he didn't miss a ball. So okay. Looking at the bracket, it shows Dan and Scott still playing. Scott lost. Yep. Mary Kaufman. Hi, Mary Kaufman. Please do harass us. Mary says, hi, Carl.
Hi, Mary. How you doing?
So he's left himself a tough shot. Looks like he's going to play safe here. Right off the bat. And just thinned that ball. I think he's left Sean a window between the 4 and the 5.
Looks like Sean can see it.
Yep. Hi, Suzanne. Sean is playing another safety here. If he doesn't scratch. Oh. Well, it would have been a great safety behind this 8 ball if he didn't scratch. Okay, man, he took a chance there to try and lock up Shane. Shane is back at the table. He's got a little bit of work to do here, though. The 3 ball is a little tight. Probably his biggest issue there. In what order does Danny describe the possibilities for the car? Let me think about that, because he sings it, right? Doesn't he sing it? Something automatic. I don't remember. I haven't seen that movie in years. And for those of you who haven't had the pleasure of watching Shane play, the score is now 1-0.
Yeah, he doesn't tend to miss much.
No, so can I talk about last night? You don't know what I'm gonna say, so she's like, well, can I talk about gambling? You told me not to one time. Okay, good. So last night, Shane being such a well-known player, and he is a world champion player. Well, he's a world-class player. I think he's one of the best in the country. Yeah?
If not the world.
Or if not the world. I mean, we're so lucky to have him here at all. But he, so last night, gets on one of the 7-foot valley tables with one of the local gals here. And they start playing 20 a game. And she beats him a couple of games. He was very nice to her in the beginning. But that started just a rally of, okay, everybody's playing Shane, $20 a game. He gives everybody the break. They jump up with their $20, put quarters in, and break the balls. And that went on for about 3.5 hours.
That's 2 in a row there that he almost scratched.
Yeah, he almost scratched last time, but he scratched this time. Which is going to be a huge advantage for Sean here, because it's not normal for him to do. So just the fact that Sean's going to get to the table, he's got to be loving that. But anyway, in about 3.5 hours, I say, at $20 a game, Shane probably will run somewhere between $700 and $1,000.
Yeah,
the
I would
crowd
say
standing
so.
around.
It was.
It
He didn't miss many
He,
shots last night.
just so you know, he only missed in between when he was playing girls.
Pretty much.
I'm serious. He seriously did. He lost maybe 4 games in 3.5 hours, and yeah, it was pretty great to watch. He finally ran out of people because they finally ran out of money. It's pretty cool. So Sean has his problem here is the 5 ball. So I can't see because he's in my way. Sean, get out of the way. It doesn't look like it goes past the 8, so he's.
I think he's gonna follow down behind the
and come
9.
come down behind and shoot it up.
Oh.
Either that or he's going to.
Actually, it looks like maybe it does go.
Or he's shooting the combo. He's just lining up. Let's see what he's going to do here. Yep, nice shot. Nice shot, Sean.
Great shot. Yeah, Sean's been playing very good lately. He won the tournament in Spokane last weekend.
Yeah, we were just talking about that. Yeah, he's playing very good. You know, it's amazing what happened. I was talking about the fact that, you know, Sean had a Boeing job there for a while, and so he was on days and not get to play as much pool and, you know, not on his night owl hours. And now he's back working at the casino, and he's working, you know, he's on the night hours and playing pool a lot during the day. And you know, he's very serious about his game. It was really good. There was no spot. There was no spot last night. It was just straight up. If you break, you got to run out. Otherwise, you lose $20. That was the game last night. But Sean's playing awesome, and as you can see, scores 1-1. He took advantage very quickly of Shane's scratch. Right now, we have about 40 people gathered around watching this match in this small room. More to come. Nice break. He got hit. His cue ball got hit, but he hit that really well. It was a very perfect break. He's got a nice open table. His first shot looks like his hardest shot here.
Yeah, it looks like he's either can play the 2 up in the corner or play the combination.
Yep. The 5 is sitting in the side pocket. Pretty easy table here once he gets started. His biggest problem is if he shoots the combo, his position after, making sure that his 2 doesn't get funky on the rail, or and if he shoots it down in the corner, it's making sure he has good shape between the 5 and the 6. So good shot. See, perfect speed. It leaves it right in front of the hole. And I would agree that the combo looks like it left no shape, but he had to shoot it into the right side of the pocket in order to get that shape. He hit it really wide, really good. So now he wants to come back here between the 5 and the 6, down for the 4. Perfect.
Yeah, he's moving the cue ball around the table really good.
He really is. Yeah, feeling really confident. He's going to bring his cue ball back to the rail above the pocket, above the 6, I think, here, because he's just going to make it easy. I sound like a bowling announcer. What does that mean? What does a bowling announcer do? Now, sex addict, that's more like it. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, you guys don't know here if you don't are on the chat room, but people are giving me grief about my commentating. which is okay because I think it's funny. Ooh. Slow down a half a stroke here. He's playing really, really good. The one thing you don't want to do here is allow your freewheeling stroking, free stroking to turn into a little bobble on a ball. Because when that happens, it doesn't go, can get in your head. You want to make sure you stay through and make all the balls and finish out the game. And he did. Nice. Sean is up 2-1. Fabulous. Yep, very confident in his cue ball. He's feeling very good.
Yeah, I talked to him earlier, and he said he struggled a little getting started, but once he got going, he was right there. So
well, and for those of you who watched, Suzanne has graphics. For those of you who watched Sean play Simon Pickering this morning from Canada, Sean started off real slow, like you said, and was down quite a bit, like 4-1 or something, and came back and beat Simon, which is not easy to do. Look at that, one ball on the side again, perfect.
So yeah, he's feeling real confident right now.
Nice. Oh, I have to watch my language. Sorry. You know, they wouldn't even notice if you guys wouldn't hit me, and then I have to take back the word. Jeez. You're not allowed to say TIT. You have to say point. It's a point.
Oh, okay.
Okay. I think they like to just hit me. Sean has a great opportunity here to run another rack. The balls are wide open. This is probably his toughest shot right here to play position on. Everything else is just right there.
Nice.
Yes, instead of Catwoman, I'm Batman's new nemesis. They call me the Nippler.
You getting hit again?
I didn't get hit. She's just shaking her head. Okay, this is a little touch shot here. He's got to play really good shape on this 7. Not run into that 8, but he did. He came out okay though. Ran right into the 7.
Looks like he's got a little bit of an angle, so he can just draw back and get on that 8 ball.
Yep. Shot. Now he's a little straight, but I think he's going to draw it 2 rails. Oh, maybe not. Got a couple choices on this shot. I like to draw it back into the corner where I'm at, go 2 rails. He's going to follow forward, leave himself on this side of the 9. Came up short. That's why I like to draw it back. I feel like I have more control over the ball. All you got to do here is make this ball stay down. Sean is not nervous. He's playing very, very well, very confident, very solid. Beautiful, beautiful out.
Yeah, he's playing like I saw him play last weekend.
He's playing like a champion.
Yeah,
good for him. Score is now 3-1. Sean Lewis over Shane Van Boening. Pretty strong, baby.
Yeah, Sean, the way he's been playing, I thought was one of the few people at the tournament that would have a shot at Shane.
Yep. And you know, seriously, the momentum is in his favor. He almost made that one again in the side. This time he did not make a ball, so. But he tied up the 1 and the 6. We're going to see a safety out of Shane here. But Sean, I forgot what we were talking about.
So did I.
You weren't even listening to what I was talking about.
Yeah. What's new?
What's new? Nobody has his pink. He has his pink pool towel. So SVB is not wearing his pink shirt, but he has his pink towel over by his cue. So I think we're gonna see that the cue ball down here behind the 9. Oh, just behind the 8, I guess. He didn't quite get there, I don't think.
No, but that was great control with the 1 and the 6.
It really was. I mean, it
To
didn't
keep 'em
hardly
locked
go
up together.
anywhere. Yeah, it just really, it's like static electricity. They hugged each other and stayed right there. This is a pretty tough safety for the distance that he has to cover and hit it as thin as he is. But the good news is the 1 is frozen to the 6. So, and the 3 and the 7 are there. Oh, I guess they weren't frozen. That was a really good shot.
Yeah, he's seeing the balls really good.
Yeah, that was
Seeing the
beautiful.
edges real good.
The dude abides. All right. So he's got a couple of options to play safe. There's lots of balls to hide behind down there with the 7 and the 3. He wants to kick at the 1 towards the 5 and stop his cue ball and slide it up behind the 7 ball. Yep.
Yeah, he floated out.
Yeah, he hit it. He hit it solid, but he needed to hit a little to the right of that for the cue ball to deflect off the other way. I am not playing in Cedar Woolley on Monday. I just cannot. I would love to come up there, you guys, and play in that Monday night tournament. It's so much fun to see everybody and to take your money, but but I'm not going to. It just gets over too late for me on a work day, so thank you, though. I will when I can, I promise. Look at that shot.
Oh,
Don't
hold
do
on.
it. Don't do it. Yeah, he got a little tick off the 8 ball there. I think he was trying to miss it completely, but
Yeah, from here I can't tell if he got hung up in that side
no, he
pocket or
didn't.
not.
No, it bounced a little. I think he's good, but his problem is the 3 because he's straight on the 2. He's looking at that combo on the 7, which is really his only option where he's at, or a safety. I think he's good there. He might even have a better shot at a safety. Did I say it again, guys?
It
Did I?
does look like he's going for the safe
Yeah,
here.
yeah, he did not get it though. Did I say the word again? The word that it means point, but is not point? Jeez, I didn't get hit, so I didn't realize I hadn't. Okay, good. The FCC sits behind me. They monitor everything I say. Oh, you can't hear her, but I can hear her in my ear. So Shane should be out here. Beautiful shot. Straight in, so he's going to play short side on the 6, which is not a problem. I don't know that I'm allowed to use the N word either, but I do. I try to be good. I really do.
That's not true. Don't believe it.
He's really straight on this 7, so he's going to have to use the pocket, make a bigger pocket, which he did. He stroked it really well. So one of the things that's beautiful about Shane's game is his ability to make it just look easy. You know, if all of us could play the kind of easy position, you don't have to do a whole lot with your cue ball. You just put it where you'd ask it to go, shoot in the ball, put it where you want it to go, shoot in the ball. It makes it look really easy.
He does make it look easy. He usually has to do 1 or 2 shots where
he's got to stroke him a little.
Got to stroke it, and then after that, it's all
peaches and cream.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So
Sean makes a mistake there, and it costs him.
Score now is 3-2, I believe. Sean over Shane.
Yeah.
And I don't know in the chat room there at Tee Off what double dip the movie butt means, but you've said it twice, so I'm assuming you're trying to get me to respond. Much better break that time from Shane. I don't think he can see the whole ball, though. He's got a little jump shot here to start off.
Yeah, I don't think he can make that one in the corner. That 6 is just a little too far.
Another day at the office, yeah. Yeah, he's breaking out his jump cue here. Other than that, he makes, the ball's pretty much straight in and natural shape for the 2 if he just draws it back a little bit, or stops it. So this is his tough shot on this table.
He's got to get that cue ball up quick.
Those are the commercials you have to watch every time? Oh, because you're on. So you have to watch commercials, you get interrupted. I see. What is it about, though? What's the commercial about? Double Dip, the movie. But. You lost me. Perfect.
Great shot there.
Yeah, well, not quite perfect shape, though. He did hit the 2 a little harder than he would have liked to, and it did not come out pretty, so he's got some work to do here.
Well, I don't think he planned on hitting the 2 there. I think
I just wanted to stop it, and it bounced
on top of the 1 ball.
Yeah, could be right. Anyway, I think a kick shot. He's not playing. He's playing a tournament now. He's not playing for 20 and up a 700, so he's probably not going to kick at it like he would have last night. He's going to play safe behind the 3. Yep. Perfect.
Yeah, I know Sean's been playing too good for him to.
Yeah, you don't want to give up chances like that.
That's a great shot there.
Yes, it was. Sean really has one way to go with this 2 ball. There is a 2-5 combination. I can't tell if it looks any good, but he might get lucky here. I have complete faith in Sean to hit this ball and make something of it, too. Playing very well. Very good kicker. And he proved me wrong. Thank you very much.
Curse of the commentator.
Yep. Yeah, now he's going to shoot this 2 on the side, roll up for the 3, and make light work of this table. Let's see how long it'll take. Somebody time it. We're on 7 seconds, 8, 9, 10. I think last night he had a match that was done in, what'd they say, 12 minutes.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I didn't hear about it, so.
12 minutes, yeah. Yeah, Sean is playing very good wired. We were talking about that before you got on. Didn't see the beginning of this match, but there's a reason that Sean is up 3-2 at this point. Well, it's about to be 3-3, but some good pool going on today.
Yeah, since he made that one mistake and didn't quite get safe on Shane, he hasn't really had a shot since.
Okay, I will be back in just a moment. I'm going to leave you with Carl.
Well, it's 3-3 here. Shane really hasn't given him a shot since Sean made the mistake of letting him see the 3 ball 2 racks ago. And that was a much better break than the first 2.
Yeah, I got 2 balls on the break. Got a shot on the one.
Shane had the first two he had one almost scratched, and he controlled the cue ball much better there.
I thought I'd talk to you for a while.
Oh,
Since she left you.
I know. She left me up in there.
Convinced you to sit down and start commentating, and then leaves you to hang there all by yourself.
That's okay. We'll get through it.
Of course we will. I've done this once or twice before.
I know you have. You've tried getting me to do this once or twice
I
before.
have.
And
I didn't realize I needed to employ the big guns.
yeah, the boss had to get me to sit down. Well, it looks like Shane's going to be out here. Well, that makes it 4-3.
Just like
Shane.
that.
Yep. Yeah, there's a reason he's a world champion. He
Yes.
makes it look easy when he gets going.
Sean will be lucky if he gets to see the table again in this match.
Yeah, as good as he was playing, Shane knows he can't give him anything. Well, let's see how he controls the cue ball this time. Oh, he didn't get a shot on the one ball there. The 6 dropped.
Looks like he's going to be pushing out or jumping.
Yeah, it looks like
Or push out.
Sean's gonna get he's gonna push out to a jump shot. That's what it looked like.
So what do you do here? You push it. He's got him up on the rail.
Well, I think Sean needs to jump this and try to get back control of this. He's got the jump carom for the 7-ball
Right.
in the side.
Right.
Yeah, I'd be a little leery to give that shot to Shane.
Yeah, it's because anybody else you would.
Yeah.
You just give it back to him.
Most people you would give them a shot
Yeah.
at this, but I don't know if I would with Shane.
I don't know that I would either.
With that 7-ball hanging in the side pocket. I think, and Sean's a very good jumper, so.
Are you back, Kimberly?
I'm back. In black. Literally.
Well, then I'll go away.
Oh. Oh, you've been talking for days, lady.
Yeah, I'm trying to save my voice before it goes.
Looks like he's going to kick at it.
Yeah. So maybe kick at it between the side and the 4. He's trying to make it, looks like. I would have tried to kick it between the side pocket and the 4, leaving it down here by the 2 and the cue ball at the other end, but
Yeah, with that 7 hanging on the side, I think I'd have jumped
jumped it, yeah.
it and played for that 7. Carom.
Yeah. Okay, Lethal, I'll take you in that race to 100. You have to give me the 6 out and the break.
I'll play for the 2 out in the break.
Ooh, there you go. All right, with that shot, we have another game on Sean's side, or Shane's side, I think, here.
Shane's up 4-3 right now.
Is it 4-3? Okay, thank you. I was just looking. Race to 7 can go really fast.
Yes, it can. So do we know how the Dan Louis Raphael match is going?
No, we know nothing, actually, except what's going on this table, pretty much. We do have the score saloon on your computer, though. Adrienne, are you listening? Score saloon. We need a score saloon to tell us how Danny and Raphael's match is going. The other pre-point match score here is 5-3 Shane.
Well, Shane hasn't really given up control of the table since
The beginning.
Sean made the one mistake.
Yeah. Well, how was his last break?
It was good, but that's where he had to
He
roll
pushed,
out.
yeah, didn't he? He had to push out because he got hooked. But it could have come out good. It just
But he
broke well.
He held the cue ball right in the center of the table and it got bumped.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, his break's been much better since the first 2.
I thought he'd be taller.
He's got much more control over that break since he...
Good. Well, that was the key. That's the thing about a champion is you take what's not working and you turn that around. Schmirk, schmirk.
Yeah, I think he moved to a spot where he was breaking.
Perfect break there. Oh. Yep, he is hooked again, maybe. You might be able to see that ball. If you can see it, he can make it.
Yeah, I think you can see it. I think he's got enough that he can make that one ball.
You want me to let Shane Van Boening know that he looks shorter on TV? Okay. Yeah, I'll be sure to pass that along for you there, tee off. So So if he can see this ball, he has. The problem is making it may not be the problem, but making sure he doesn't hook himself on the 3-5. Being able to slow it down enough. The 4 is kind of ugly.
I think he's good.
He may be coming around 3 rails to play shape on this too. Let the speed go a little bit. I've not seen him do that much, but yep, he is. Oh, he hit the
And he got a
point.
He got a roll there.
Yeah, that's what he's trying to do, is go those 3 rails though. It was a good way to go. Got to tell him right now. Oh, I got to tell him right now? Yeah. That's funny. Yo, Shane. He wouldn't. He's fortunate enough to not be able to hear me unless I talk, get close to him. So I don't think he's a very sharkable person either. From my experience with him last night, we tried pretty hard to shark him. We had some fun with him. He was sharked by a pretty girl a little bit.
Yeah, I think the lady sharked.
The lady sharked him a little. So now he's on what would be considered the wrong side of the ball for some people. However, I have complete faith in his ability to get back up to the other side of the table. And see how he just makes it easy. He doesn't do the 3-rail spin like we see out of Raphael. He does the straight up, a little bit of right to bring it back into the position that he wants. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. He turns his hearing aid off. Wouldn't you?
Yeah, it'd be a nice advantage to have at times.
Yeah, definitely. For this game. Really?
All those voices that you have.
Well, maybe you just need some schizophrenia drugs.
Well, no. Thanks, Kimberly.
I'm just saying. I'm not judging. What's against the rules? Rick, what's against the rules?
Well, I think that puts Shane on the hill.
Does it? Shane on the hill?
Did I miss one?
I don't know that he's on the hill. I thought he was one.
Yes, Shane
Yeah.
is on the hill.
Wow. It's a good thing Carl's paying attention.
Yeah, good.
See, one thing that we profess to, at least me, and I profess it about Anne, is that we can't keep score. We're too busy talking about other things. I know it's generally about somewhere in the vicinity of under 7 because we're still shooting. Oh, if you're wearing it, it must be turned on. There's that opportunity Sean has been waiting for.
Yeah, that is the opportunity.
And it's a beautiful, wide open table. So, and here's the deal. When you play at this caliber, this is exactly what happens. One mistake, and the game can go the other way.
Yeah, Sean controlled the table after the first one for a couple of games. We'll see how he does here. He has a really nice rack here to get him going again.
Yes, he sure does, doesn't he? It's a gift from the pool gods.
Yeah, Suzanne, that's what he does need to run out the set.
Yep. And he can. And he might. I just gotta say, you guys have some really random stuff that you talk about on this chat room. I love it. I just love it. Thank you.
Sean's stroke is really good right now.
Yes, it is. He's just feeling it. He's feeling it good. He's got that nice little extension on his cue for long shots like this when he can't quite reach. Just unscrews it a little bit, gives him a little extra room in the back. Perfect little tip right into the pocket.
Yeah, I noticed Shane plays with an extension on his cue.
Does he? So the only problem with this shot is just, I think he's fine here. He's far enough past, but he's got to make sure that he misses the point and follows down a little. Perfect. Straight in the 9. Not quite straight in.
Well,
Okay.
we're 6-4.
6-4.
Sean's breaking. Yeah, Sean's playing really well here. Every time he's had an opportunity to get out, he has this match. So.
Yeah. You know, the only real mistakes he's made have been not getting safe when he's been played safe on, and not hitting that one when he was played safe on. So that's really the only mistakes he's made in this match. He's playing really good. Carlene in the chat room, that extension on that is really cool. That's kind of a new thing in the last year and a half or so, couple of years. And looks like a good break. He's going to have a shot on the 1. He's got a little 5-8 funky stuff going on. The 4 to the 5 is going to be interesting here. He's got a combo from the 2-6. Yeah, Suzanne, you're right. He does need to, and I think he's going to. I think he's feeling, he's just, if you were here, you could feel his very solid, centered shot right now.
Yeah, I think he's been working on that for a couple of years now, and it's really showing in his game.
His mental toughness, yeah. So this is a tight little shot here because of where the 4 is. He needs to, look like he was trying to get down here. Yeah,
he's a lot of spin on that.
He did have a lot of spin on that shot, yeah. Pretty damn good stroke. He didn't quite get there. He needed a little more speed on it so that it hit the rail with some speed and came off like he was trying to do.
Yeah, I don't know if you just nick the 2 and try to slide the cue ball up the rail. Or if you try leaving the cue ball behind the 4 and put the 2 ball up 2 rail.
Looks to me like he's looking at, right now, kind of long banking the 2 up there to the 5-8 mess. Leaving the cue ball behind the 4, but his angle to it is too flat, I think, for that. So, the 2 rail into the 9. He might be a little wide on the 2 in order to do that.
Yeah, he can draw into the 6.
Yeah. But there is a 2 railer on the 9 there. The problem is, I don't think he can stop his cue ball, so maybe he might be able to. It's pretty wide for that angle. He might be looking at the carom on the 6, but then he's got to have a shot afterwards. And
Yeah, it looks like he's gonna play safe.
Yeah, it looks like he's going to try and put the cue ball behind the 5. I don't know. No, he can't.
And just try to get behind the 9.
Yeah, that's all he had.
Yeah. It was a great shot. Good shot.
Yeah, he had to hit that just perfect.
So now Shane, I think, he can come off the rail, hit the 2, and he might pocket the 6 here.
He's also got a big pocket for the 2. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. And that's what he's trying to do. He's trying to find the angle for the angle to come off the rail into the 2 to make the 6. He's trying to see if it's possible from where he is. And that's a really tough shot from where he is. He's shaking his head.
Yeah, Sean didn't leave it easy.
No.
Great shot.
Yep, great shot. He had to hit it that hard, though. I mean, he really couldn't have hit it a whole lot softer than that. The 2 still would have bounced up the angle he had to come in at that ball. So he either got to hit it a little harder.
Yeah, I think he just wanted there make sure he's making that 6 ball so that he can get control of the table again.
Yep, exactly. So Big Dennis 2 says, you guys having fun here? Shane v. Rapp coming soon. And I'm assuming that you're assuming Shane's going to win this match. It's not over yet. Look at that shot. All right, tell me you don't want to be that guy right now.
Yeah, such good ball control.
Put it right between that 5 and 3. And that's why he shot that 6. Like you said, he wanted control over the table again, and now he has it. Okay, boys.
Yeah, Sean's been hitting him really good though. So I think he hits this ball. He might make it.
Yeah, it looks to me like this is a 2-railer here. He wants to hit that bottom rail.
Yeah, and then if he hits it good, he might get safe
he
too.
went in at it. He went at it straight. Look at this.
Oh, I thought he was gonna roll in behind that 4, and the
Yeah.
2 was gonna go by the 4 there.
Yeah, and Shane's on the hill here, so it doesn't have a super easy table with where the 5 is, but I don't have any qualms about him making it work.
Yeah, I think he can get out here. I think he can get around the table.
You think?
I think so.
You think he might be able to handle it?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, Sean almost did a good roll there on that hit.
Yeah, he needed to get a roll there, and he almost did. It just he made a good hit. He's gonna try to move that 5.
Well, the reason that I don't think he's going to is because it goes.
Yeah.
So it looks like he needed just another inch or so.
He's gonna drop
be
back.
fine. Yeah.
Which side of the 8's he gonna be on?
Same side he's on, I think. Oh, maybe not. What a shot. Look at this.
I don't think he
didn't
got
get there.
there.
He did not get there. He's got a cross bank. Maybe. I mean, if he can make that ball, he can't do anything but go straight in at it or straight back off of it. Yep, so he's going to have to draw it. He can make it. He's just going to have to draw it back here for the 8.
Oh.
He didn't even have room to draw it back for the 8.
No,
he had to just make that shot. That's why he played the stop shot.
And I think he was trying to throw it just a little.
He was, yeah. Well, Sean is thankful for the opportunity. He's going to shoot left-handed here on this 8 ball. Simple little 2-railer. And he's still in the game. The score is 6-5.
6-5. Sean's breaking.
Sean runs out here. I would if I could, maybe. Literally, the position that Shane played to that 5 was tough. From that angle, getting perfectly past that 8 ball and leaving himself not too much of an angle to make it hard. And he almost got there.
Yeah, I think he was.
A little loose on it?
No, I think he was trying not to make sure he didn't float down too far and scratch on that draw. So he ended up short.
I think his shape is better than that, actually.
Yeah. Because he floated right over by where he was headed for the corner pocket.
Yeah, but that's 6 inches, 7 inches away from where he was playing position. I think he wanted the right angle on it.
Well, I'm sure you're right about that. Yeah, he was probably only a half an inch from being perfect.
Yeah, exactly. Or quarter. Well, Sean has a shot on the 1, but he's a long ways away from it. His cue ball is down in the end rail down here, which means he's got a really tough position shot to get to that 2. It looks like the 2 goes past the 7 barely, and it's tight, so he's got his work cut out for him here. He's either going to have to follow up past the 5 or try and stop his ball between the 5 and the 3. Perfect.
Yeah, he's just giving himself a shot. Now he can come back and forth and get back in line.
1/8 of an inch. Might need it a 16th. I know you guys can't see more than the table, but there are 3 other tables in this room that people are playing on, but pretty much everybody's just enthralled. I think Sean, everybody really likes Shane, but Sean's our underdog. Look at that shot. What a shot that was right there, I'll tell you.
Yeah, now he's got himself back in line where I think
He's 1 shot out of line still. He's okay though. He's better.
Yeah, but he'll pull over off that end or off that right side rail and back.
Moriguchi, I'll see what I can do about getting you a score on that game, okay? Can we get a score on the Louis Raphael game? He can't see it on somebody's online and it doesn't show, I think.
Oh, there was a great stroke.
That was a great stroke. Now he's in line. Oh. That was a great stroke. That's exactly what he needed right there, was those 3 shots to get himself back in line. Go, Sean. Sean the underdog. has gotten very quiet.
Yes, it has.
Tell you what, though, if he gets out here, there's going to be quite a bit of clapping. So.
I think he's gotten past all his trouble.
All right, let's see. What do we got here? He's got just enough angle to get down there for the 7. He's all right. He didn't quite get where he wanted to be, but he's all right. Come right back in, up into the center of the table. I felt like this once when I shot. When I was playing, I was doing a 9-ball break pot. And I was running out.
Straight out. Well, that's Hill.
Hill, boys.
Hill,
And girls.
Sean's breaking.
Sean's breaking. All he's got to do is win one more rack.
Yeah, break
So-
and run out.
So, and obviously Annie's not here because we haven't gone to commercial at all, which is good. This is a good thing. No, I wasn't talking to you. No, I was just talking near you.
Yeah, it was dead quiet in here.
It was
At
dead
the end of
quiet.
that game.
Yeah. Yeah, everybody's excited here. Sean still looks very focused. He does not look nervous or confused. Okay, needs a good break here. It's paramount. 9-ball breaks do count. No, excuse me, they don't count in this tournament, right? 9-ball breaks?
Actually, I'm
Oh,
not
no,
sure about
it does
that.
count, but there's no 3-foul. There's no 3-foul rule. That was the difference. Okay, he's going to have a shot on the 1-ball.
Yeah, I wouldn't know about the 9-ball break. I didn't seem to have one during the tournament, so it never came up.
Well, he's got 5 balls at the top of the table here, so he's got a lot of work to do for sure. The 7 and the 8 are his issue, but he's got a shot to start off on. Made 1 ball.
Let's go the 3 to the 4, and then the 7 and the 8.
Yep. It's got a little bit of work. It's gonna take a little time to think it through. Rick, what was that? What was that you were saying? Except the foot pockets. Oh, that the 2 foot pockets didn't count? I don't know. I didn't hear that. Well, considering there's no Grandmaster event this year in Lincoln City, they can't move him before the event. He's already entered in the Masters, so they would have to move him after the event. And that would be a competition committee decision. They'd have to meet to do that. So I doubt very seriously he'll get moved up to a Grandmaster at this time. This is not a BCA event, so it would have to be a competition committee consensus or vote at least. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think they can do that either, Susan.
No, I'm pretty sure I know they can't actually. And if this was a BCA event, they could move him up before the next BCA event, but not the one that, no, this isn't, so. All right, so he did not get the position that he wanted here. He has made his job a little harder, but not impossible. We're all waiting with bated breath to see what he's going to pull off here.
He's made it pretty tough to get to that 4 ball now.
He has, but you know, I've actually seen him shoot this shot before.
2 rail follow.
Actually, a 1 where he gets up, comes in behind the 6. But the 2 rail is a little tougher because the speed you got to put on it with the English makes it harder. I think the 1 rail float up with that inside. He's also got the 3 rail down draw back into the corner. But yes, spin is in. Tee off. We're going to see some cue ball action here for sure.
Looks like he's going to draw it back around.
I don't know. I sometimes use low.
Yeah,
That was
he
it.
was going for the
Yeah.
drawing it back in 3 rails.
He got a little lucky here as far as where he left Shane, but Shane's probably just going to have us play safe here. He almost made that ball, you guys. He did not stay down. I think that, you know, he had to kind of get out of the way, too, for what he was doing. But Shane's going to play safe here and try and get control of this table.
Shane's going to try to lock him up here.
Okay, he's not going to try. He's going to
He
put the hurt on him.
He didn't quite lock him up there.
He didn't freeze it on the 4, but he did give him, he did take back advantage here. Me too, Taylor. You know, if he would have made that 3 and it was very, very close, he would have been able to play safe. So right now, his job is just to do his level best to not give Shane a shot. It's going to be real hard to do. I mean, he could, you know, he could very well make it, but maybe it'd be easier to make it than with the none of the balls down here.
Well,
It's pretty wide open at this end of the table.
He needs to make sure he gets the hit on the 3 first, and then hopefully he'll get a little bit of a roll here.
Well, getting a hit's not going to help him.
Well,
if he doesn't,
if he doesn't get a hit,
or if
he gives him ball in hand here,
yeah.
Shane's out for sure.
That's true, but I'm just saying that. I'm just saying, ball in hand is not. It's not his only problem. It looks like he's shooting it pretty wide. Maybe going to shorten it a little. Just maybe from this angle, it looks like it's a wide. Yeah, he went too wide.
So
he went
needed
too
to
wide.
make sure he hit.
He was trying to make that ball on the side. I'm pretty sure he was trying to cut it in. Okay, so Shane's going to play shape up here.
Shane should be out here.
He's got a little work.
Unless he can't get on that 7 ball. But I think he can get down, make the 4-6.
Yep, the 7's his problem. He does have work to do here. It's not an easy out. Oh my gosh, Shane just used English. Did you see that? Mark the time. He's going to bump the 7. Maybe not. I don't know what he was trying to do there a little bit.
I'm not sure. I don't think he liked it though.
Well, I think he might maybe wanted to go a couple more inches, then he could have drawn back into, you know, around the 7 and shot it in the same pocket, or he could have drawn into it, given himself a little love. I think he's got a little angle the wrong way, but he may have to just draw into the 8 and hope to get a shot here. Oh, he was able to get there. He did get there far enough, so that was good. That was how I saw him playing it in the first place, so I think he just thought he didn't quite get as far as he wanted.
Yeah, I couldn't tell if the 7 went by the 8, but I guess it must.
So I just wanted to bump the 8 a little so that he left it right in the hole. Perfect shot.
Yeah, beautiful shot.
Well, I'll tell you what. Sean is well on his way to being the same class of player that he just barely lost to.
Yes, he is. gave Shane everything.
I think
But
that's
Shane
the
won.
toughest match Shane has had to play yet. So that was a beautiful, beautiful match, you guys. Both of them.